Hello and welcome back to a brand new vlog where I feel like I've been lucky with weather for far too long. And for that reason, we've travelled with a tent box to the east this time to visit a place called Oxborough Hall. And I tell you what, it feels like forever since I've been to a National Trust spot. But boy oh boy, I think we picked a good one to return to. Look at this. There's a moat that goes all the way around. Of course, I'm not on my own. I am with Jess and Benjamin over here. Benjamin's got himself like a little explorer bag as well. So he's got himself a little magnifying glass for insects. And then he's got an orange bag on his back. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, and I got my spyglass to see birds.
Oh, very cool. Oh my days, this house is absolutely stunning. But I think before we go into the house, let's go for a little bit of a walk. So into the woods we go. What a lovely little walk that was. We keep getting teased by hints of the hall in the background, but we are now out of the woods and walking into a bit more of an open field where no doubt we're going to get burnt by the sun. But Benjamin's discovery adventure continues. And what have you found there, kiddo?
A feather.
Oh, a feather. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that is called a bird.
It's from a bird.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure as you watch this, it is now, I want to say it's November, but as I go for this lovely walk, it is actually my birthday. I've turned 33. I'm getting old, not that old, but I'm getting a little bit older. I haven't done much. I didn't have much planned, to be honest with you. I don't know if anyone else is like this, where I genuinely can't see it. But when you get to a certain age, birthdays kind of become like a non-factor. But Jess has got me some tickets to go to a gig, which would be fun. So we're going to a gig later on in the month. But for me, all I want to do is spend time with my family. Speaking of which, where are they? Oh, I found him. He's making notes. But I do believe we've wandered so far, we are now back in some woods. And it appears to be a den building area where there's lots of little dens made out of trees. How cool is that? This is wicked. It was only like, I don't know, a couple of days ago that I was actually talking to my uncle about all of the dens we made growing up. By the way, my uncle is like 2 years older than me. But growing up, this is the kind of thing that we used to do a lot. Nothing as good as this, I won't lie. It was more like a bunch of sticks piled on top of each other. But yeah, this is wicked. There's literally piles of like sticks and branches and stuff like that. So you can just literally make your own den, which makes sense because this is called a den building area. But you know what? I've been tempted. I'm going to set the camera up. I'm going to build myself a den. Just like that, I have used all of the logs that were on the floor there and stacked them here, which was incredibly hot, sweaty work. But now we've got some stools in here to sit. Enjoy the countryside view over there. And no one can see us inside, apart from this big hole here, which Benjamin said was the door, which actually makes perfect sense. I just left a hole in the sticks that I was laying. Maybe we should have actually used that. I didn't see that before. You comfy? But right, I think I've been here for like half an hour, so it's time to head back. Because I have run out of water and I am sweltering. And I believe we've got like 15 minutes to get to the house before it closes. But Benjamin made a friend and the friend made him a little hat. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Friend baby.
You made friends with a baby?
Yeah.
But just like that, we've made it out of the woods and to the house. Well, I say house, it's a hall surrounded by water. Either way, it is absolutely stunning. And just pointing out something really interesting, how the rain goes off to these gutters. So I'd be interested to know what it's like when it rains here and the rain just pours off here. It creates like lots of water chutes that come off the house. That'd look pretty cool. But right, I am excited to see what is inside the house. Again, not a house, it's a hall. But look at this courtyard that you're building with. Oh, this is where the tea room is. But yeah, the first thing you're greeted with is this massive courtyard. Wow. This place is beautiful. Like, look at the sundial up there as well. Aha, I wasn't too wrong. There is a house here. And many of it looks old, apart from that. I bet someone takes that round the moat. Yo, look at this room. It's huge. Nothing crazy on the ceiling for a change. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's serious detail on that. In fact, there's serious detail on all of the furniture. That is... Wow, look at that. That's like a piece of art. Oh my God, that's a tiny chair. Why is this man so small? On the camera, that looks holy as anything. What the hell? It's not. Can anyone read that? It is... I can't read that. Now that is seriously cool. And time for one of my favourite rooms of all of these houses. It is the library / study. Oh my days. Mate, some of the stuff in this house is beautifully made. Wow. Oh my god, look at that. And look, it's another holy book. But that fireplace mantle is... oh my days. That is beautiful. Dude, the detail on these things is insane. And that was a very short but very lovely tour of the house. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Well, I'm looking a little worse for wear, so I think I'm going to go chill out by the pub. Which is quite literally just there. National Trust is here, pub is there. And I've got me a Birra Moretti, which cost me £6.70. Hope it tastes as good as it costs. But this pub is absolutely lovely. The garden here is really nice. And I would stay here for food, but apparently for a steak it's £30. I think I'll stick to a burger. Which I very much enjoyed at the campsite. However, I don't know if you can hear that, but there is a rave going on in the field next door. Somewhere in this direction, it's going crazy. We had the same thing last night, but it was like a live band. It was like a ska band, and I genuinely thought that the bar here had like a live band on or something like that. It was a Friday night. That's safe to assume, right? But no, a couple of fields over, they have illegal raves or whatever, and you know, for the most part I don't actually care. However, it is incredibly hard to sleep because not only is there a rave going on over there, but the main road is just over there as well, and that's also very loud, which is a genuine shame because this campsite is actually lovely. Like, it's the kind of campsite that I would come back to and back to and back to and over and over and over again, because the facilities here are very good, the campsite itself is beautiful. But yeah, that rave is just not it. So I've come back to air the tent out before we put it away. And I think we're probably gonna head back home so we get a comfortable night's sleep and we can make the most of this weekend. Sometimes that's just how it is when you go camping, so you can't make it up. Like, obviously, had we had known, we probably wouldn't have stayed here, but it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, right? I'd appreciate that. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button because we do a lot of camping with our 10 box on top of the car. But for now, guys, it's been Orion. I love your faces. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace, peace. Bye-bye.